Overall focus of the opening section. The first part of Fahrenheit 451 introduces a future society where books are illegal, a culture obsessed with speed, entertainment, and surface-level happiness. Guy Montag's awakening dissatisfaction with his life. The idea that ignorance is enforced, not accidental one. Montag the fireman and the world of book burning. The novel opens with Guy Montag, a fireman, but not the kind who puts out fires. In this society, firemen burn books, because books are considered dangerous. Montag takes pleasure in burning books. At first, fire is described as beautiful and powerful. Books are treated as objects that cause unhappiness, conflict, and complexity. The state's goal is to keep everyone comfortable and unquestioning. This opening establishes how morality has been inverted. Destruction is seen as civic duty. 2. Meeting Clarice McClellan. On his walk home, Montag meets Clarice, a 17-year-old girl who immediately stands out. Clarice is curious, reflective, and observant, asks strange questions like, "Are you happy?" Notices things others ignore, leaves faces silence, comes from a family that talks to each other. Her presence unsettles. Montag makes him aware of how shallow his daily routine is, plants the first real seed of doubt in his mind. Clarice represents individual thought, emotional awareness, a connection to the past and to nature. 3. Montag's home life and Mildred. When Montag gets home, we see his wife Mildred, and their relationship reveals a lot about society. Mildred is obsessed with her family. Interactive TV programs that fill entire walls, wears constant earpiece radios, seashells, avoids deep conversation, is emotionally numb. Their marriage is distant and hollow, lacks real communication or intimacy, exists mostly out of habit. Montag realizes he doesn't truly know his own wife, and this deeply disturbs him. 4. Mildred's overdose and society's indifference. That night, Mildred overdoses on sleeping pills. Key details: Montag panics, but the emergency workers are calm and mechanical. The technicians use machines to pump her stomach and replace her blood. They mention this happens all the time. No doctor is involved. It's routine, industrialized care. The next morning, Mildred remembers nothing. She treats the event as meaningless. Life continues as normal. This scene shows how common despair is, how deeply emotional pain is ignored, how technology replaces human connection. 5. Clarice's worldview versus society's values. Montag continues to see Clarice, who explains more about herself and her family. Clarice's family sit around talking, don't watch wall-to-wall TV, enjoy thinking and questioning. Clarice observes that people don't really talk anymore. Schools discourage independent thought. Children are violent, overstimulated, and emotionally disconnected. Her insights make Montag increasingly uncomfortable because they ring true. 6. Captain Beatty's influence, early signs. We're introduced to Captain Beatty, Montag's fire chief. Beatty is intelligent and well-read, ironically, defends book burning with complex arguments, claims books make people unhappy by exposing differences and contradictions he represents. The system's intellectual defense, how knowledge can be used to control rather than liberate, a warning of what Montag could become. 7. Montag's internal conflict begins. By this point, Montag feels restless and anxious, no longer enjoys his job, feels drawn to the very books he's supposed to destroy, begins hiding a book instead of burning it. A huge turning point. Clarice soon disappears, and Montag suspects she has been killed, reinforcing how dangerous it is to be different. Big ideas established in the first approximately 70 pages. Censorship isn't sudden. It grows from society choosing comfort over truth. Entertainment replaces thought. Human connection is rare. Happiness is manufactured, not real. Questioning is the first act of rebellion.